Hello everyone, how's it going? We are back with another Work Diaries video. As you can see, I have a haircut and I'm trying a new look. So it's Tuesday morning and I got this done on Friday last week. So yeah, shaved sides, still some texture up top and everything on the back. You can see I want to grow out a mullet. Try to give you guys a better view of that. I want to grow out a mullet, but the back's not long enough yet. But is it good at least? I feel like it's not too bad. Well, I'm glowing right now in the sun, so it's looking good now, I feel like. But anyway, so yeah, and then I'm trying a bit of a mustache with it, a bit of a mo, because I feel like that can make it look good as well. So just trying it, you know, you're allowed to try things. So yeah, just see how the look is. But yeah, it's interesting. Try things for a few weeks here and there, see what works well, you know. You may as well. So yeah, no, it's interesting, it's fun. But yeah, I'm excited for the mustache to go out. That will be good. Although actually, what I haven't told you guys yet, because I haven't worked since last Friday, but on Friday last week I was in a class and at some point during it I got a call. My phone was on airplane mode though, so I didn't actually receive the call. It was about at, I think 10:30 or something. But then when I got out of the class at about 12, I saw this missed call and I had a text from someone, well, the person who had called me. And then I was like, oh, you know, sorry, I couldn't pick up your call right now. I was in a class and everything. And they were like, because they were like, oh, you know, call me back when you're free. So I sent that back to them. And then they called me, well, this guy, he called me pretty much immediately. And he turned out to be the guy that had interviewed me for my interview at the Big Four consulting place, which I did an assessment center at. And so yeah, he rang me up and he was like, we'd love to offer you a spot. And so I'm now going to be interning there over the summer. It's in like November, December. It goes for about 4 weeks. So your boy got an internship, so that's nice. Big Four consulting, not too bad for my first ever one, I guess. But yeah, so I'll be doing that for a little bit over the summer. And I don't know, the thing is, I don't know if they like mullets. They might try to get me to chop it off. Not sure. So we will see. But yeah, anyway, that's just that. And yeah, no, it's interesting. I think, yeah, I was quite excited when I got that. It was a good week last week, you know. Obviously I got the director role for my university's law society that I wanted, and then yeah, I got this internship spot. So yeah, got those two good things, which is nice. So happy with that. And yeah, we just keep pushing on though otherwise. But yeah, so a good week last week. Hopefully carrying on the momentum into this week as well. Although yesterday we had a round of our mooting competition and we lost, so I don't know, I guess for every rise there is a fall, so it is what it is. But yeah, happy at least I got the other two things, so that was alright. Anyway, and yeah, what I am thinking as well, so obviously I want to grow the mullet out, but you know, I just want to get like jacked, you know, and like I've gotten back into training. I took like 3 weeks off, which finished. That 3-week period that I took off finished about 2 weeks ago now. So the last 2 weeks I've been back into training consistently, which is nice. You know, my lifts were a lot down at the start just because, again, your body gets out of rhythm, but you get back into it quickly, so that's all right. But then yeah, so been doing all of that, and I've just been like, you know, my training's good, but what I really am not that good at, especially because I feel like I'm just like out of the house now more, whether it be at work, at university, or just again out with friends or whatever, and I just feel like I'm indulging in not necessarily bad foods, well, sometimes bad foods, definitely. Well, again, I don't think you want to classify food as either good or bad, but just like food which isn't the most conducive to like putting on muscle and everything like that. So, you know, like fast food and stuff like that, I've been eating a lot more, I feel like. And so I'm like, okay, because I'm out of the house a lot more, like if I'm at home, I'm eating pretty healthy most of the time. You know, I'm cooking up some eggs, beef, whatnot. It's all healthy food. But it's just when I'm out of the house, it's not that good. Because I don't really take food with me a lot of the time. Like, to work, I bring blueberries. But even blueberries, it's like, it's not really doing much for muscle growth. It's just like, I guess, generally healthy. You know, it's good fruit. So, yeah. I think, like, I'm thinking of starting meal prepping, I would say. And just, like, preparing chicken and rice, or at least chicken, to take with me to places. You know, is what I would say. Just because I feel like that'll help me. And probably eating more consistently. I've been doing so many 24-hour fasts and everything recently that it's just like, again, not conducive to muscle growth. Anyway, I'm pretty much at work, so I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm back on my lunch break, and again, I'm in this new park which I found last week, and it's actually really nice. You know, it'd be nice to go on a bit of a walk around, just check it out. I mean, I kind of did when I went in, but I've just been sitting down watching some reels again because it takes a little bit more time to get to. I don't have as long on my lunch break to actually sit down, but no, it's a really nice park. Really enjoy it. Nice, and it's like, it's quiet, but there's still heaps of spots to sit. There's people around though as well. It's a bit of everything. So yeah, really nice. Anyway, work day is going well so far. I'm really excited about meal prepping in the future. I can't remember if I touched on that, but yeah, I want to start meal prepping just because I feel like, yeah, I'm just inconsistent. You know, like whenever I go out to an event in the city and there's food, I just absolutely dig in way too hard. And, you know, a lot of it isn't obviously probably like, yeah, the most conducive to muscle growth. I did speak about this before a little bit, but yeah. So I was looking up, like, you know, how much chicken can I really make at once so that it'll last me like a week. They were saying, you know, you shouldn't wait beyond like 3-4 days from when you first make chicken or something like that. So I don't know, but you know, if you got to meal prep twice a week, I guess that's not too bad. But yeah, it should be fine. Such a nice view, such a nice park. I can't believe that I've never really gone in here before. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, trying out the mustache. I mean, I've got a bit of a beard right now, but I'm gonna shave that because that's just, it is what it is. A bit of a pimple there. That's okay. Again, fresh cut. Fresh cut. But yeah, no, anyway, so day is going well so far, like I said. Yeah, get home in a few hours, eat and everything, just do a little bit of light uni work, but nothing too major. Again, the student grind set, as you guys know. But yeah, we've actually got a week off next week. So this is like, yeah, it's like a mid-semester break next week that we have, even though it's after week 9 for some reason. And our semester's only 12 weeks long. Our mid-semester break is after week 9, when you would think it would be after week 6. But again, that is just what it is, you know. Someone should get fired for that. How do you mess that up that badly? I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for now. I think so. I'm excited for the Big 4 opportunity working in there because, like, my job now that I currently do, like, I really enjoy it. But, like, it is pretty much just my boss and me. And my boss is a bit past 70. So it's like, there's not a lot of, like, say, relatability in that regard. Compared to when I am working at this Big 4 consulting place, you know, there'll be heaps of people interning with me that are, you know, all my same age and everything. As well as, you know, like, all the grad people who've just graduated from uni, who are just, you know, maybe a couple of years older than me as well. So it'll be a really nice vibe. You know, a lot of people my age there and everything. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Should be nice. And yeah, just looking forward to getting stuck into work there and everything. Should be a good vibe. You know, there'll be heaps of resources to help me out with that stuff. But yeah, I hope they don't mind the fact that my sides are really shaved. I don't think they will. But what I do think they may mind is if I get a mullet. So I don't know. You know, because I want to get a mullet, but I'm like, I don't want this place to be like, because I've had another friend who did an internship, not a Big 4 consulting place, but at like I think it was like an investment banking place. I think he may have had a mullet. Or no, I think he had like a beard or something, and he said like the partner at this investment banking place was like, if you come back next week with this same beard, you're not gonna have a job, or something like that. So I hope they don't say that to me, because it's taking so long to grow out, and then I just have to cut it off, which is really sad. But again, we shall see how everything goes. Anyway, like I said, it does take a while to get back to the office, so I probably do have to start walking back now. But again, I enjoy the walk anyway, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I will see you guys on the walk home. Hello everyone, how's it going? We're back after finishing another work day, and we are on the walk home. Checking my hair. Let me give you guys a fit check. There we go. I feel like I've stopped giving a lot of fit checks, to be honest. I'll try to keep them back up, but yeah. Anyway, going home, looking forward to some good food. I'm hungry as per usual. Like I said, I want to start meal prepping and eating more throughout the day, because say like today, you know, like I did a big workout this morning, you know, pool workout. Pool, not pool as in like swimming in a pool. Pull as in like, you know, pull-ups, some bicep curls, shrugs and whatnot. Anyway, so yeah, I did all of that, and like I've pretty much had zero protein since. So it's like, you know, there's probably some gains there which I'm not really maximizing. So it's like maximize them, you know, get the protein in which my body needs. Like yeah, I've had a very negligible amount of protein, because I've only probably had about, you know, 300 calories worth of food so far today, and it's all come through blueberries, which I had at lunch. Again, not much protein there. So some fiber and stuff in blueberries and whatnot, and they're healthy for you, but not much protein. So yeah, I need to improve that, definitely, I would say. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. And yeah, like I mentioned, meal prep. Just bring some chicken around with me. Thinking chicken and rice. You know, the real like gym bro combo. Just like 3 meals a day. But I mean, I don't even know, because like I'm really only eating 1 meal a day. Like the dinner I have right now is pretty much going to be like my one and only meal of the day. Again, I had blueberries at lunch, but would you even really call that a meal? It's just, you know, like a box of blueberries. I don't know. So yeah, just consistently getting more protein throughout the day, eating more calories, not like a heap more, but just a bit more, because, you know, my body will definitely be able to use that to convert more of my body into muscle, or just build more muscle, probably is the correct way of saying it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But yeah, because yeah, I really want to get more jacked, you know, put on more muscle. Just feel like it looks really cool, you know, especially like shoulder muscles. I think that's what I like the most. You know, they just be like big and bulging, you know. I think that looks really cool. Have like massive deltoids. I think it's deltoids is what I'm thinking of, the muscle on like the side of your shoulder, like over here. So yeah, that would be cool. But I mean, just all muscles, I guess. They can get a bit bigger. It's always nice. That's what you do it for, you know. So yeah, but no, it was a good session we got in today, early in the morning, but you know, that's how I like it. Working out before other people even wake up, it's good, it's good. And yeah, especially if I can just bring, you know, a container of pre-made food and everything, you know, like of chicken and rice with me to university, to wherever I'm going, you know, that'll help me a lot more. Especially because, yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm doing way too many 24-hour fasts right now. You know, it was just, you know, not eating enough. Too many 1 meals a day, 2 meals a day. I mean, I might continue 2 meals a day, but at least, you know, don't do 1 meal a day. Have pre-made food, meal prepped and everything. So I think that's probably the best thing and how I should go about it. But I mean, like, I feel like I've been putting on a decent amount of muscle. And again, I've been doing 24-hour fasts. I've been doing 1 meal a day. I've been doing not that much protein. So to be fair, once I can add this in, hopefully the gains do go well from here. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So, because they haven't been too bad so far. And again, I think I put that a lot down to my training, because I feel like, I mean, I've been a bit inconsistent definitely with my workouts, but I feel like when I get in my workout, I train decently enough hard. Can't go harder, obviously, but it's decent-ish, you know, at the very least. There's this massive little thing here. They've torn out the pavement, so I'm having to walk on the grass instead. Interesting, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, bit of uni work tonight as well, but nothing too strenuous. Should be pretty chillaxed and everything. I mean, it would be a good time to upload some of these videos because I'm way behind. Edit a few maybe, because yeah, I probably am like 20 videos behind that I haven't edited, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. You know, see how it goes. But anyway, I think that's probably otherwise all I've got. Again, peep the cut as well, the fade. But yeah, like I said, that's probably pretty much all I've got. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you on Thursday in the next video.